Hi, it's Sherry Heil with Be an Idealist, where I talk about how to create your ideal life. This is sponsored by Amplified Concepts. It's a freelancer collaborative. You can find more information in the blurb with the video. Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and it's also known as a day of service. And today I want to talk about how being of service helps you create your ideal life in many, many different ways. The first way is creating the ideal life for other people in your world. If you're going out there and being of service to people who need you and you're helping them improve their life and improve their situation, ultimately you are creating a world you want to live in. We are all interconnected. The world I live in is the same world you live in, and it's the same world that somebody down the street lives in. If people are miserable or upset or hurting or in need, this is going to affect your life, and this is going to affect your ideal world that you're trying to create for yourself. So on a selfish level, help other people so that you live in a world you want to live in. So there is a selfishness, right, to helping other people. When you feed somebody, when you make somebody happy, when you uplift somebody, you're getting positive energy in the world around you. You're getting positive energy from that experience, and you are creating your ideal world. But part of creating your ideal world is also creating your ideal career. And there's 3 ways you could be of service throughout the year that's going to help your career and help you get better. Last year in December, a networking group I run, we were talking about New Year's resolutions. And a very, very sharp young man said that his New Year's resolution was leadership skills. Now, everyone in the room gave him some advice of how to improve his leadership skills. It was go to courses, take this test, read this book. My advice was to join boards and become a leader by getting involved with different association and nonprofit boards, whether you lead them yourself or you're just on them. When I needed to improve my leadership skills, and I still do, the first thing I did was I became the chair of the TAG board. I also joined other boards. I was on nonprofit boards. This made me sit with other leaders and be able to observe how they handled things. When I was on the board for my son's marching band, believe me, there were a lot of issues that we had to overcome. And I got to see different leaders and how they approached some sensitive issues, how they spoke about sensitive issues. When I was on the board of a nonprofit, we were talking about dreams and aspirations, and I saw these leaders encouraging each other and creating plans. I learned how to create a plan, and that nonprofit that I was on the board with has soared past all those goals. It's been amazing to watch. You know, when I've been on the board and a leader of the TAG special interest group, I learned how to put together a team and how to motivate them. This is how you become a leader, is you become somebody of service where you have to put your leadership and skills in practice, and also you get to see other people lead. The other way being of service helps is when you need to build a network for your career. I meet lots and lots of people, and I tell them, you've got to build a network. You've got to get out there and start networking and meeting new people. No matter what your job is, your network is worth more than money. And they'll say, well, I'm an introvert and I'm not very good at going up to people and shaking hands. Well, then get involved with the association. So I'm an ambassador with the Alpharetta Chamber of Commerce. That means I get a little name tag that says Sherry Heil Ambassador. And I don't have to go up to people and say, hi, this is who I am, who are you? I have people coming up to me asking me about the chamber because they know I'm an ambassador. When I do certain things with different associations where I'm standing up and speaking, afterwards people come up to me and talk about what their needs are or who they are and so forth. So, you know, if I'm a little bit introverted and I don't want to go up to a stranger and say, hi, who are you? I put myself up in front of the strangers and let them come up to me. If that's something you can't do, then be of service by working the registration desk and checking people in. And that's going to get your name out there and help you get to know people. So whether you're an extrovert or an introvert, being a leader and being involved in different associations and being a volunteer is going to help you with your career. The last thing is getting involved to mentor other people. I just joined this amazing group. It's called Start Me. It's with the Emory Gozella Business School. I think they sponsor it and lead it. And what they do is they go to these different neighborhoods throughout Atlanta, and I've been assigned to the South Atlanta side. And they pull in about 30 different companies per neighborhood that they help them build their business plan, build their financial plan, build their marketing plan, and really grow their business. I was brought in to help with the marketing side of things. I got to meet 30 different entrepreneurs and idealists. These people were so inspiring and so energizing. It just filled up my cup of inspiration for my own business. Not only that, as I'm sitting there mentoring these people and telling them, you need to do this with your messaging, you need to prioritize your marketing mix this way. Have you thought of that? Have you thought of this? This is how you want to present yourself in front of investors. I'm reinforcing what I know and what I might need to apply to my own business. Beyond that, I'm also surrounded by other mentors who are not marketing experts, but are experts in other fields that I may not have a strength in. So now I get to learn from them as well. So when you're out there serving others, you're really serving yourself, and you're helping to create your own world, your ideal world. You're creating your ideal world by improving your environment and improving the people who live in your ecosystem. You're creating your ideal world by helping you improve your skills, and you're creating your ideal world by reminding yourself of the strengths you have that you need to put in place. I hope that helps. Have an ideal day.